Hello Virgo, season's greetings. Weekly messages for December 23rd through the 30th, 2023. I'll never DM you, I'll never solicit you. Follow me on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. And if you want to book me, go through Etsy. It's safe and secure. All right, this is going to be about soul lessons, sort of like what is your soul, maybe dealing with, and some helpful advice, loving advice to go with it. So we have guilt. So this is like you releasing any beliefs that don't serve you, that don't assist your soul's growth. This could be guilt from the past. It could be guilt from something recent. But the energy of fear has many guises, okay? Just know that. And guilt is the most devious. It's like a wolf in sheep's clothing because it's self-imposed. It's a self-imposed emotion. And it pretends to be instructive. And it pretends to be enlightening or like, oh, I should feel this way. But guilt can help us grow when we realize that our actions have been hurtful to others and that we need to make amends. And after we do so, it's time to learn from the behavior and move on. So the problem arises and we don't have that go through this all over again, in other words. So I feel like if you have any guilt lingering, spirit, angels, your spirit guides, God is wanting you to release it because it can turn self-destructive and it can turn on your self-esteem and lower your self-esteem. No one's perfect. We all make mistakes. Every one of us, some worse than others. So just know that. And, guilt is not always rational, but it makes you examine your life subjectively and you can release it, okay? It should be a temporary emotion, but when we hold on to it for a long time, it's never good. It creates blocks, energy blocks in our body. It creates blocks to, self-love and happiness. So try to let go of some guilt. Next up is it's all in divine order. So allow. How can you relax into the flow and go with the current of life? Letting go of some of that guilt will definitely help. So I feel like stress and frustration in your life is definitely what is sort of making these awful bounds for you, like these like walls you can't seem to like break down. But from like a spiritual point, everything is connected and working together and everything is in divine order. And divine order requires radical surrender and strong faith of your will. And you've been through this. So I feel like the only thing left to do is just give it to God or give it to the universe. Give it up to God, like give it to them. Say, hey, I can't take this anymore. I'm done. I can't do it. I need to release this to you, God and angels and universe. And see if that helps a bit and really work on like your deep breathing when you do it. Try to breathe it all out and try to focus on the times when you have helped someone and you have been there and you have turned somebody's life around or helped them turn their life around. Focus on the good that you've done and surrender to the flow. Let yourself ride the current. We're all riding the waves. Release all resistance. And allow your life to be as it is, because fighting and going against, I feel like you might just be in a difficult period, but you are definitely just kind of like riding the wave. Getting rid of that guilt is going to help you. It's going to help you get to more like a smooth sailing or feel more at peace. Check back next week.